Hello, everyone. My name is MightyStream, and I'm going to do your November the 16th spiritual principle a day in a meditation. I'm brought to you by Hope Through Navigation, and this is our Hood Recovery Services. You can reach me at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. Let's go ahead and get into that meditation. Let me share the screen with you, and hopefully you can see it. All right. Resilience keeps us coming back. Oh, that sounds good. I can't wait. It's never too late to start over. Reconnect with the fellowship, work steps, have a spiritual awakening, and find a new way to live. That comes from Living Clean, the Preface. For many of us in active addiction, starting over from scratch was practically a lifestyle choice. Things got tough. We owed back rent. Our relationships or jobs got in the way of our drug use, and we were gone. We got a new place, a new job, and someone new to put up with our crap. Some of us carried that behavior into NA. Instead of staying clean through snags and early recovery, we'd press the reset button and clear the board. Day one again, we change road dogs, sponsors, and home groups. This wasn't the healthiest or most spiritual way to be resilient, but that was our strategy to survive and bounce back from conflict and hardship. Still, we kept coming back. When we get some time in A, starting over might look very different. Many of us will hit major low points in our lives, but when we stay close to NA, we can immediately turn to step one, not day one, when our life becomes unmanageable. Others of us accumulate years of clean time and are so busy being functional that we don't realize how isolated we are from NA. We haven't relapsed, but our recovery has all but flatlined. I woke up today and realized that it was my 25th clean time anniversary, and I don't even remember the last time I marked the occasion, a member shared. I came today because I didn't even know I was miserable. I thought maybe I should use so that I could come back to meetings. Though I'm embarrassed about how long it's been, I'm grateful. My next thought was just go to a meeting and start over. How do we come back when we haven't really left? Instead of pulling the plug on our program, we can jumpstart it. We may feel some regret at taking NA for granted, but we are back and can keep coming back. It doesn't matter when we start over or why. It only matters that we do. How close am I to the fellowship today? I will remember that I can push the recovery reset button anytime, but don't have to throw a grenade in order to start fresh. Let's go ahead and take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. You know what? Oh my goodness, my heart is absolutely racing. When I read this, I had just finished doing the Just for Today in a meditation for you, and I was commenting on some of these very same things about being disconnected, about alienation, about isolation from the program, and how do you jumpstart your recovery and get back into fellowshipping with other people. And sometimes we have to take it slow, but the fact is that we do it. And then I come to this meditation and it's talking about the very same thing. My heart is pumping like a mile a minute. I am excited for you. I'm excited for myself. Finally, finally, in a meditation, someone is actually admitting, you know what? I haven't even celebrated my clean time in like how long? I have 25 years. And it dawned on me, I have not honored this day, my anniversary, my clean time in so many years. And then I thought to myself, maybe I should use, and then I can go back and say I'm back. But why should I have to lie about using if I haven't used? Why don't I just do step one, right? Admit that I'm powerless, that my life had become unmanageable. Why don't I just do a step one and go back to the meeting and say I'm back? No, I didn't pick up, but I'm sure I'm glad that I made it back here in one piece. How about start with step one and not day one? Because we're used to hitting the reset button. We're used, oh, that didn't work. Let me hit the reset. Let me get high and try to come at this a different angle. Let me go ahead and get one and then start again. Oh, I lost the apartment. Okay, I lost the storage. Oh, okay. I lost all my clothes again. Oh my goodness. I lost my ID, my medical card. I've lost all this stuff again. Let me just go ahead and deal with this. Let me get high and then come back and revisit this. I'll get with this next week, Monday. I'll start Monday when the offices open up again. And then for some people, Monday never comes because they've gotten a hold of something with fentanyl in it and their life is gone. Or Monday comes, but they're so far into it now that there's no such thing as I'm just going to stop, because now you need to stop, but you need to go through the withdrawals to be able to do it. And you need some medical oversight, and you don't have the stuff that you need to get into the hospital so that you can get the treatment. So you think there's places you can go and get plenty of treatment without all of that paperwork, right? But you understand what I'm saying, right? We have become so used to an active addiction hitting the reset button that the ideal of actually accumulating some clean time and going through a circumstance, a negative circumstance, and not picking up behind it and waking up the next day, the next week, the next month, the next year, having passed through all of that without picking up is foreign to us. But it doesn't have to be. If you're listening to this and you are new to Narcotics Anonymous, or you've been gone from Narcotics Anonymous a while, but you are listening to this, welcome back. MightyStream wants to give you your white key tag, right? I want to tell you, you are welcome back here. We're glad you made it back. Go ahead and take a seat and sit all the way down, because you do not ever have to pick up again another day in your life. If you don't pick it up, you cannot get high. If you've been around and you've stopped making meetings, but you're in a meeting now, or you're listening to this, I want to say welcome back. So glad you're back. It's so good to see you again. We need you. And I'm so glad that we didn't have to bury you. Family, my name is MightyStream. I want for you to stay as close to the fellowship as I am trying to stay to you, because I need you. I need you. Today, go to step one instead of day one. Please, please resurrender and just start fresh. No one is going to shoot our wounded. That's not going to happen here. And if it does, that's a serious problem, because that's not what we do here. Welcome back. And I look forward to interacting with you tomorrow. I want for you to make November 16th the best, the absolute best day that you have ever lived. Ever lived. That's a big statement, right? Because I intend to. I'm so excited about this meditation. I think I can run 50 blocks right now. I'm excited, and this is going to be the best day, the very best day that I've ever had, because I'm going to make it so. You do the same, and I will be talking to you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day on purpose now.